I got this on. I got that on. Oh, we gotta go stretch it. Oh, this doesn't make sense. How is it that for the past 2 days, or not the past 2 days, past 3 days, or 3 days ago, and the day after that, um, my sleep had been basically breaking night. But then I fully fixed it by sleeping for like super early. Woke up like a spring chicken around like what, say 6 a.m. Now that it's 11 and it's streaming time, of course I'm getting tired again. Like I just can't win. I just can't win for my sleep. All right, so let's get everything all set up here. It feels like it's been a while since I've been. I don't know. Every time I come back from the art mines, I feel like 10 years. Like I feel like I'm in the hyperbolic time chamber. But really, one day pass is like 3 years in the art mines. Like it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm still fixing my main playlist. So I think I'm gonna treat you guys to the custom playlist today. I did put in the new songs that you guys requested. So the queue is all clear for more songs to be added in. So I guess let's go first come, first serve. Whatever song pops up, pops up. If anything crazy comes up, that's on y'all guys. Let's get the stream started. I'll see you guys in like 5 to 6 minutes. Oh God, no! I was just jamming to that. now we're listening to what Wings. Yeah, Wing. We're listening to Wing. What's going on, boys, girls, and anywhere between? Good morning, and welcome to another Pioxys stream. Hopefully, you guys are doing okay on this lovely February 19th, 2026. Where another week closer to spring. Please, man. Honestly, it's been feeling great this week. The winter storm is all done. I hope, because I keep seeing videos about there about to be another one that's hitting us before we get into spring. Like, bro, just get out of here, winter. We're done. I enjoyed the snowfall, like, after a while. It took, like, a whole month, and we still got the snow, which is now just starting to finally melt. I can actually see the yard again, like, after since that freaking blizzard. And now the room actually feeling more warmer. Yeah, it's feeling more warmer. I could be more active around the house. I could actually work on stuff. I'm feeling like super productive, which is why you guys haven't been seeing me streaming all like that. I've just been trapped in the art mines, and we're gonna be catching up with that today. And I don't know what we're gonna be doing afterwards. I plan for this to be a short stream, maybe even shorter than usual. We're probably gonna be maybe going for an hour, hopefully an hour and a half, or maybe two, because I got lots to do today. Let me see. Let's go see what y'all guys are doing right here in my beloved chat. I see you, Zachary. Good morning. Hopefully you're doing okay. And welcome to another stream. Vista, what's going on? Oh yeah, Vista. I'm gonna explain it as the stream go on. I may not do For the King today, because I'm just gonna put it long story short, so that way I don't have to make a long segment out of it later. Today, Corey wants to play Monster Hunter for the Arkville update. And also, that will probably mean when he get off like around 6, I was like, oh, you know what? Me and Shrimpo, let's do day 2 of the Delta Room recording. So, I don't think I'm going to be around for the King this week. If y'all want to update the group chat for that. Let's see. The snow is gone and has been replaced by fog. You know what? I'll take it. It looks so weird when it gets foggy around my way, like my house and all that stuff, my neighborhood. It looks like a Silent Hill scene is about to play. But you know, I'll take the fog than the everlasting cold snow. I can actually take out the trash. And God, there's a lot of yard cleaning that I have to do because Misty been doing her business, and she only had like one little spot to do her business. Now that that's all melted, I actually have to like fully clean that up now. Like, with the snow melted and everything. I took out the recycling bin. It felt great. I don't have to like drag my the trash can all the way, the recycling bin all the way over from the driveway to the other side, like where I could just like shortcut and just like walk across the yard or the grass. Wonderful times. Yeah, no worries, can do. Thank you. Yeah, with because me and Corey, we couldn't play yesterday, so we was like, yeah, screw it, we'll do it today. Oh, yeah, because of freaking Monster Hunter, Xbox did the thing where you do an update for your Xbox games. They want to re-download the whole damn game, so might as well do it today. And then, let me see, Delta Room with Shrimp. And I would say we could move for the King for tomorrow, but if I gotta be honest, I just want to work on stuff this week, or just like chill. I don't know, I feel like if I could sum up this week, which, I'm gonna show you guys what I've been up to. I think I'm overworking myself to the point that I started to feel like a little bit stressed out. I realized that on this last week's Wolfpack, where I'm just like, oh, maybe I should just calm it down a little. I don't know. I just felt like easily irritated during like the past week or so. So I don't know. I'm feeling in a better mood now. But enough about me. What about y'all? What's been going on with y'all guys? Let me read what you guys are saying in the chat before we get into catching up and all that stuff. Let's see. Zachary said, I had the most unhinged crossword collab last night. With who? Oh, lay it on me. Who you collabed with? Was it Golden? Did you finally met the legendary N Sonic? Yeah, no worries, can't do. Yeah, I reread that. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Crossroads today too, just briefly, because I've been excited for what's about to come, and the things that that Sega been interestingly been doing recently as well. So Blue Bow Fox and Asher the Lammy VT, it got crazy. Well, I don't know who those are. I'm really glad that you managed to collab with them. It sounds like a blast. Zachary, question, do you guys YouTube? I wouldn't mind if you had like a video or something with that, well, with them and all that, or at least you had like a video like you did some stuff with them. I wouldn't mind seeing it during my downtime. That sounds like fun. Let's see, 2 good friends of yours? Okay. Plus you have a full month of Crossworlds coming up for charity. Ooh, hopefully that's a great time. And not only that, you're getting Tangled with Whisper coming soon. Like, and we already got I, so let's go. I'm ready. Accent you shall receive. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna put that in my bookmarks real fast. Just to see that in my downtime. It's just I'm curious. Sounds fun. Sounds like a fun time. You guys might hear for like 2 seconds because I just want to put in my bookmark real quick. And save. Plus, I will need some background stuff for things I'm gonna work on. Like, okay, it's the full vibe from last night on your side. Koozies. All right, let me take a sip of my orange juice and we shall begin. What's been going on? I see Vista updating the chat. Thank you very much, Vista. Yeah, cause someone told me, here's the plan. What's gonna happen today? So we're gonna be doing this. Like if I wanted to lay this out, we're gonna be doing this possibly short stream today. Normally, when I say that, it normally lasts for like 5 hours, but at least aim for over at least an hour. Like if I can at least make it to an hour 30, I'll be happy. If I don't make it to 2 hours, that's fine. Because this is just more of an improv thing where I was just like, you know what? I got some stuff to talk about. Just a tiny bit. Let's make a little small stream about it. Let me see. If I can, 3 o'clock, I want to see if I could bring Corey to see if we can have our first time reaction in Monster Hunter. I'll explain what that is when we get there. And then, when I'm done with the stream, I'm going to be seeing if I could do Delta Room with Shrimp, which I'm about to get into. I guess let's get into this right now, because I'm repeating myself at this rate. So where do we begin? And by the way, a custom playlist is going to be on for today. I'm still hooking up my playlist. So I'm just going to give you guys a treat, and just whatever happens in the playlist stays in the playlist, I guess. Like, where is it at? So I guess first order of business. Your boy has been, what better way to start off the art minds than your boy getting to work on Ash Choice Pokemon. I was hoping I could get around to this and finish it by the end of this month, but from the way it's looking like, I think progress is going to mostly happen around March. Yeah, because now, like, for me, I want to try to see if I could do Ash Choice Pokemon monthly to get a comic done each month. Now that the long introductions are out of the way, now that the two, like, you know, the two heroes, or you could call them like the antagonist or anti-hero, whatever you want to call them, the class of prophets are finally here. C3 and M4 versus Matter and Burrito. You can check that out with my DeviantArt on the previous pages that I uploaded on that. Here are the sketches that I did for said comic, which is just basically M4 and Matter throwing down and their hubbies protecting them. I guess we want to call it that. And I'm hoping for like for this battle, it's probably gonna last for 5 to 10 comics. It's gonna be a big battle, like a very big battle, especially since it's a battle that's been mostly anticipated for years now, or I've been building it up for years now. So I'm hoping it will be worth it in the grand scheme of things. This not gonna be uploaded like, you know, 100 panels all at once. I learned my lesson from the previous comics that I did in the past, especially with the big comic with the reveal. I want this to be split down, like at least each comic being 10 to 11 panels or 8 to 11 panels, and then whatever happens from there. Don't worry, I ain't gonna be away for a year trying to work on one comic this time. Like, I think those days are over. I think I'm actually getting into high gear. It's just that I gotta keep motivating myself to continue on with this comic. But like in terms of like what's happening next in the comic and everything like that, this is it. This is your preview. One of the funs of working on Astra's Pokemon as well is just drawing the sketches. Cause I could be as much expressive, like I don't know, it's weird, cause it's very clear and clean digitally, but I have this very loose style of drawing the like drawing characters and poses and all that stuff better on traditionally on paper. So it's more fun to translate that in like get these poses and translate that digitally. God damn, this is loud. Why didn't this play as soon as I pull this up? Like, all right, so that's Astra's Pokemon. The next thing I was doing, and this was basically the big one. This is a continuation of our discussion on the big Wolfpack picture. That has fully evolved to something else now. Well, we're still doing that, but it is now fully evolved to something else. I don't know how much Kip wants me to show, but I will put it like, long story short, I'll put it like really quickly. So, what's it called? So, I think I gave you guys the process before, right? First, it began with us trying to get reference sheets of everybody, just for like basic simple sheets. Dusty's, I still got to come back to his because he still needs like a version of him with like clothes or something like that. And Made, we were working on his and the many edits and like additions to the said character for the big picture. Now we just decided, like, fuck it, let's go all the way full-blown Made reference sheet. We've been holding this for 6 years. We're getting something done. We're having a final, not a true sign up for Made, but we're having a Wolfpack character for this bird. We're gonna cement it in stone. Let me see. So if you guys want to see progress on that, I'll show you guys really quickly what I got done and probably what left I have to do. So let's bring this over here. What is this song? What is this, the grand review of Made or something? Like, fine, I guess let me bring this up quick then. Bam! There you go, in all his nudity glory, I guess. Look at him, worship him, praise him. Yeah, so I managed to get this done this morning, because me and Kip were just organizing everything on what should get done, or what should we do first, or what should be added. And as soon as Kip went back, came back to me, we're like, all right, this is what we're gonna do, A, B, C, D. My ass got to work, like, and plus, Kip called me at a perfect time because I fixed my sleep schedule, so somewhat. Yeah, so here everything is all better organized now. If I want to make this quick, just to not go on it for too long, you got the front, you got the back, you got the side with wings, you got the side with no wing. Alright then. Then you got the base in all his fluffiness, or ruffled, floofy birdness. You got the front, the back, the side, and the side with the wings. If Made was to contribute with any edits, I will be waiting for what he thinks and what he want me to like fix up and everything. I went to Kip and just been like, yo, is there anything you want me to do anything else you want me to add? Just more like additional stuff, like probably like stuff with how the feet is structured, or at least what's under the feet, or any like extra parts that we may want to add in the future. We'll do that. Just like how we did Kip's commission sheet. Just thankfully it's not taking a year to finish it. And then last but not least, if you guys saw the stream that we did with Kip, we had one with the poncho, or at least when Kip did the that one. What was it? Did we stream Party Animals and then it turned into something else? Like, what game did we play? It was, we streamed something. And then it went to Kip messing around with Blender, which I recommend watching that stream. That stream was funny. It was suggested that May suggested that he had a poncho for his burb. So there's one with the poncho with no pants, which led us to be like, yo, I think to make this work, we're going to need a a clothless version of him. And there's one with pants. I don't know. I still look at this. I feel, cause I don't know why. The best way to put it, babe. What the fuck? Hold on. Like, bro, this is him without any clothes, right? How the fuck do you look more naked with a poncho on? It doesn't make any sense. You just look more naked with the poncho on than you is actually like without the clothes. I don't know. I just found that funny when I was organizing this whole sheet. So that's just mostly done, unless me and Kip want to add like more additional things. At most, once I'm done with that, I'm gonna hit up Dusty and being like, yo, I mostly got May done. We can start kind of like working on like your outfit and all that stuff now. So Dusty, if you're watching, I may bother you real soon. Maybe not this week or next week, depending on what I got going on, because, I'm going to be busy with Delta Room recordings. But do know, I guess we could say, I don't know, if I like to call Kip the raccoon signal, just call me the kangaroo meteor. The kangaroo meteor is going to fall on top of you soon. Let me see. So, there's that. I've been busy in the art mines for that. There's Astro's Pokemon right there. What else do we got here that I could show? Oh, I've been super heavy on YouTube Shorts. Or not YouTube Shorts. Just like videos in general. As you already seen my YouTube channel, I got busy on doing the Dragon Ball videos. Let me see. I got clips together for Wolfpack Halo Shenanigans 2. I just gotta actually draw the pictures, but I've been busy working on other things, so I haven't gotten around to that. But at least I got the clips ready. All I just gotta do is add the artwork and all the other extra stuff. I found some old clips. It was like implied that for a while now, me and Shrimp did a voice recording, or at least a parody series of Cookie Run Kingdom, and I thought I lost that a long time ago when I forgot what happened. No, I think I actually threw it away, or at least deleted it when I was just clearing up some space for my the computer and the hard drive and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, I found it. And I just checked out the backup files too. So I was like, yo, let me actually make this work. So we already got like the first instances. We already got the first Stupid Cookie Kingdom improv series, parody series out there. I'll play it for you guys as well. There is like at least 50 recordings that we did for this series. You know how much that we made this contains? 2. 2 out of 50. So this might be a long series that I'm gonna have to edit if I can make the time to. Triple saw it. She was very happy to see. And yeah, I'm just gonna play this for you guys and keep my mouth shut. This is what I think we did this recording when. Actually, I can look it up. Let me check my folder real quick. And it's funny too, cause me and Shrimp was trying to like decide on what was the name for like the longest. So I wanted to call it the Crack Kingdom. And she wanted to call it some long title like the Mystical Adventures of Cookie Land or something like that. I'm like, nah, we just gotta call it what it is. These recordings are wacky and stupid. We're calling it Stupid Cookie Kingdom. And plus, it hits hard with the abbreviations. Come on, everybody. If it gets big, we could just call it SEK, like SEKS. Just like Ashwin's Pokemon being ATP. Dark and Breeze being DB. Yeah, so according to this, these recordings started around September 4th of 2025. So now that I got the files, I can actually start working on this stuff. And now that I got the bases all set up, I got the structure of what's the size I can make for this video, what the border will look like. More will come out more frequently. Cause that's really what it is when it comes to making these type of shorts, or at least a short series. The first video is going to take very, very long. Once I got the base stuff out of the way, like from the first video, like I got it all structured and all that stuff, more of it will come out more frequently. That's how it was with the Rocco Mountain parody when I was organized what clips to upload and stuff. So, yeah, if you want to hear me Shrimp being goofy from December, here's the first episode of that.
Oh my god! I'm finally out of that place! Oh, come on! There's another witch's house over there? I'm breaking out the cane! What the heck? It's already daytime! Where are the witches? I'm melting! I'm melting! Ah, I'm melting! I'm melting too! Ah!
Hello? Hello? Wake up! Let me poke you in the eyeball again!
Ah! My eye! Oh my god, who are you? Oh my god, I'm being kidnapped by the Keebler elves?
Hi, Ginger Rave. How are you doing today?
Strawberry Cookie, what are you doing here?
Well, you see, we had a few, complications getting here.
No, please! I promise I'll give you the money by next week! Just give us some time! Ah!
But we're here.
Jeez, this is why I hate the witches shootout! Oh my god, we found an idiot.
One of the fun things, too, the recording go for much longer, but a lot of it involved like jokes with me and Shrimp done that were like hit and miss. So I'm just like, how I'm gonna condense this down into one cohesive story, because the storyline goes all over the place since it's an improv series. We just literally just put up the cutscenes and yo, start spitting your shit. So it's a mess organizing, like trying to construct one big storyline. So that will be fun when I upload the second short. I haven't started working on it yet, but it will be very easy now that I got the structure. I know how to I got the text replaced. Let me see. I got the borders. I shrunk the video to a proper size to where you guys could read it. Also, it ain't too small or too distracting with the borders and all that stuff. Yada 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 yada. Editor talk. And then the another fun thing, I want to try to see if I could do more daily shorts for my my VODs channel. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but come on, there's so much stuff that we got on my channel. I at least gotta pull in 1 gold per day from that. But this one isn't one of them. I've been playing so much Marvel Rivals recently, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. But first, can I say how much I love 18v18 mode?
Yeah, Spidey, yeah! Thank you for sending me with your ult. I got this. We got this. Yeah, we're the team that everybody dreamed of. Let's go! Spidey? Ah, you know what? No, get over here. I'm tired of you. Yeah, bitch. Who else was? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah!
Everything's all good. Everything's cool. All right, everybody start healing up.
You!
Alright, gang, we took care of that. Now let's get these guys. Yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. Hold up. Who's this Captain Ore Farmer over here? Alright, Cap, let's see how long you last. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yo, you just standing through all of that. Alright, I'm gonna heal you over here. Yo, my man's a god. Look at him in all his glory. Let's go, Cap. I lost my voice, dude. Because it's like, this wasn't on like a stream or anything like that. It was just me playing through a Marvel Rivals, and all the crazy parts. I was just like, yo, let me save a clip of this, and I could actually make it into I could voice dub it, like the exact moment how I felt when that hype moment started going on. That third clip with Captain America, boy, I had to retake that that scene so many times, voice dub it so many times. My voice got obliterated because I did so many yelling outtakes for that. Like, bro, do I have more? Do I have more? Like, I have a recording full of this shit. Let me see. This one's like 2 minutes. Is this the one? I'll show it another day. You guys don't want to see how I blew my lungs out trying to capture this one voice dubbing. But anyway, yeah, Marvel Rivals. Let me lower this down and I will. Give me another song. Give me another song. I could work with this? Nah, give me another one. No! No! Ah, fuck it. I just added this to the custom playlist. Like, the world's revolving, but Jebel is on a tight schedule. Alright, but anyway, well, I guess that is true, because I got a lot to do today. You can talk, Pioxys. You see, I've been in the art mind for so long, it gave me a speech impediment. Like, it gave me a stroke. Alright, but like, yeah, Marvel Rivals, I've been hardcore on this game for the past few days now. And it's probably one of the big reasons why my sleep schedule been, like, you know, fucked up. Because it updates every day, like around 3 a.m. So when it comes to like their big events, they have a daily cap to it. Or some of them have like a daily cap to it for some of their events. This will probably be like what? Whack-A-Jeff or this Squirrel Girl thing, because they're doing like a festival type thing. And this Squirrel Girl Red Panda outfit, I was like, I need it! I showed it to Kata, and she's like, oh my god, they like a Red Panda skin now! I'm like, yeah, this is so cool! So, I bust tooth, nail, and ass trying to get this skin. And I finally got it, last night. Because, freaking, I was so close to getting it yesterday. I guess because I missed a day somewhere when I was like going back to play Marvel Rivals. I was literally like 500 points or 600 points from getting the skin. I'm like, man, fine. So I decided to fix my sleep. Woke up around 3 a.m. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Played some Marvel Rivals 18v18 mode. So much freaking chaos. And I ain't gonna lie, playing that mode actually improved a lot of my skill. Like, after the chaos that I faced in 18v18, going back to a quick play feels almost like nothing. Like, of course, I still get steamrolled and all that shit, but I feel like I'm like, oh, everything is more calmer here in quick play compared to 18v18, where the party is at. Like, yeah, so I finally got this skin. And because I haven't like really spent anything, oh yeah, I haven't played this like when I went back to playing it like last week or something like that. I've been playing so much Marvel Rivals. I completed my battle pass. I'm just thinking on whether to buy it or not because I don't really care for the skins. I want the symbiote skins that they had. I got one of Storm, but she's like, you could get it like free from the event or for the shop if you get your Galactica token. But now, since I got that for Squirrel Girl, my boy, my #1 main right now has been Captain Belta ass. Like, freaking Deadpool over here. I freaking love him. Mez been recommending me that I play Deadpool for a long while now, so I was just like, yo, let me try him out to see how he is. Bro, I will say it like this. You gotta, if you want to learn really how to play Deadpool, play support Deadpool first. Trust me. It's like putting the training wheels on. You'll be weak in your DPS and all that, so trust me, because you're gonna be on support. But once you take the training wheels off, then you could go DPS Deadpool. The only thing I think sucks is Vanguard Deadpool, because he's okay. I guess he raises defense and he gets he gets his own shield. I don't like his upgrades for, like, I don't like his main shield that you just drop it on the floor and it lasts a couple seconds and it will protect you from any damage. This seems good, but it could last a little longer. I don't know, out of all of the typings of Deadpool, Vanguard is my least favorite. And I like playing the defense role. I like playing the Hawk. I like playing Venom, which is a shame. But my favorite #1 has to be support Deadpool. Especially it's crazy because he plays like a skill system. He's a character that you would think because his cooldown for his ultimate is 30 seconds is completely fucking busted. No, it's not, because you gotta actually survive, heal, and do damage to get your 6-style meter up, so that way it can, so that we can actually use your ultimate again. And you gotta make sure you don't die, because if you die, all that progress is done and you gotta do it again. But I do like when the Deadpool operates on like a skill-based system or some type of, like, he likes to mean it's a game within a game. The more kills you do, the more you support, the more you stay alive, you'll get EXP easier, like for Deadpool, right? Like EXP for him for each match that he play, right? And during that match, you get to open up this little comic book and you get to upgrade your abilities, which when you get support Deadpool all the way up, his fucking boomerang or his katana like boomerang thing goes crazy. Cause you can throw it 3 times. You can heal like flyers that way. You can heal a lot. You can do a lot of crazy plays with that shit, and actually get some good kills out of that. Yeah, so you got that. You have his his boost moves and all that. I just love him. That's my boy. That's Captain Belter ass. So anytime I've been on quick play or anything like that, I just been playing Deadpool. And if not that, now that I got the skin for it, I'm just gonna switch over to Squirrel Girl. But that's let's get that sidetracked out of the way. The big thing, the number one big thing that we've been doing, or I've been doing, I've been trying to organize Deltarune now. I think it's finally time that me and Shrimpo have been doing a consistent playthrough of like revisiting Chapter 1, or at least I played Deltarune Chapter 1 like at least 3 times now. So this time around, I thought I wanted to make it special, and I wanted to make it a definitive true start to the Deltarune series that I've been doing for like years now. Cause it feels good, like it's gonna be different this time around. Normally, when you see me play Deltarune, it's just by myself. We make our own wacky stories, and we have our own wacky first-time reactions. This time around, it's going to be me and Shrimpo doing Chapter 1 exclusively on the VODs channel. No stream or anything like that. So what you're going to get out of this video, or these type of videos, is just the gameplay. No diversing into, like, random conversations. No breaks. There is going to be some snacks, but that you're going to hear in the background when you watch this video, because shrimp is shrimp. But there ain't going to be, like, there's a complete stop because we want a snack break. Or we have, like, long pauses of nothing going on. Like, none of that. All that filler is chopped up. So, basically, my time or my week just basically consists of, we do the recording, I get the recording, I chop down, like, I have to rewatch the whole video just to chop down the filler bits, upload it to the VODs channel, and then we repeat the process. Because we're not gonna do, here's the thing, we could go straight on 1 recording, 2 recording, 3 recording, done. 5 potatoes, 6 for 7, 10 potato, done. Eaten. The problem is we're gonna have a Borderlands situation like me and Corey. When we did the Borderlands series, we did this non-stop, like, record day 1, record day 2, record day 3, record day 4, record day 5. Apparently, like, for me, watching through, like, making time to watch all those VODs, knowing how long me and Corey game for, we could go for, some VODs lasting for 6 hours. Actually, no, I got it right here. I'll tell you how long some of these VODs are. Because I still got the Borderlands stuff. It's just like, it's not edited anymore. Day 1 of Borderlands, 6 hours. Day 2 of Borderlands, 5 hours. Day 3, close to 3 hours. Day 4 is 3 hours. Day 5 is 3 hours. No, close to 4 hours. There's a part 6, part 1, which is 17 minutes. Part 2 is 4 hours. Yeah, part 2 is 4 hours. Part 7 is 4 hours. No, close to 5 hours. Part 8, 4 hours and 30 minutes. Part 9, 4 hours and 30 minutes. So, I'm not gonna let this and ever since I, like, you know, lost the the file for that edit version because Clipchamp being Clipchamp, and it updated itself to a new version, and whatever happened to the new version, it erased all my old projects, including Borderlands. I was like, nah, I got the recordings, but I don't think I'm gonna. And it's not like I can just upload them up to the YouTube channel as well, because there is personal conversations in there. So I can't just upload them either. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do this until a way later day. This is just like the first 8 days of us playing Borderlands, and man, even then, we're not even far in that game. Like, we're probably like maybe just gotten to the midway point, but you guys see what I'm saying. I'm not doing super long hours recordings of Deltarune. We just want to get at least an hour or two in there, get to a certain checkpoint, done. I edit the stuff, get rid of the filler, done. Upload it, and then once it's uploaded, done. Shrimpo, we're ready for episode 2 now. Okay, we're ready for episode 3 now. Alright, I got all that stuff done. We're ready for episode 4 now. And then this is gonna keep going all the way up to chapter 2. Once we get done chapter 2, this is where the fun will truly begin. Because I've been telling Wolfpack for a while now. We had this all planned out since November. Or at least December or... Yeah, November or December. It's just that, you know, I'm a busy bee. Shrimpo's a busy bee. So we couldn't really get around to that. Oh my god, why the fuck is this music so loud? It's always Mega Man, god damn it. But you can't wait for the appear Sonic Crossroads. But anyway, once me and Shrimpo finally finish chapters 1 and 2, it's time to get the Wolfpack together to do chapters 3 and 4. It will be my first time reaction. I don't know if Shrimp will go to join in. I don't know if Shrimp sits out on this one. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna do this with the Wolfpack, and then me and you could do this together as we go by. It's like 2 separate playthroughs for the fun of it, right? You got the Shrimp file, then we got the main file. Like, I don't know. I'll see where it goes. But anyway, let me shut my mouth and actually explain to y'all guys what's going on with here. So with this video, I already explained to you what this video is mostly going to be. I just wanted to show y'all guys 2 special animations that I did for the old video and this video, continuing off of this old video. So this, I guess I could say I finally have a plot for this series now. Or... at least how can I explain it? This music is distracting me, I'm sorry. I'm already Scott Program, but I need something that set the scene. No? Yeah, we can start with this. We can do an Ace Combat theme with this. It ain't that loud, it ain't that distracting, it ain't blasting my eardrums, so... So yeah, for this type of Deltarune series, again, I want this one to be the start of the definitive one. I guess what we could call classic OG Deltarune chapter 1 and 2, the Ferret Saga. And the plot is just basically this. My Ferret, like, the timeline goes Deltarune, Undertale, Deltarune chapter 2. Right? Or just you could say that and then Undertale, then that, and then blah blah blah. Right? So if I could think of how this plot goes, if you follow my channel history, you will see that I redid my adventure with Deltarune. Then I switched it up to Undertale, beat Undertale, so my Ferret is got the corruption on them. With the corruption of Kara. Let me see. Then that goes after whatever happened to Deltarune chapter 2, which is now my Ferret became a kangaroo. And because of my dumbassery decisions, and of course, I've been a bad roo. The cat right here, the mascot cat, Marin, has ran away. And it is my kangaroo's quest to find that said cat. To find my beloved mascot Marin. So Marin ran. She's somewhere out there in one of these portals. Alright, so that's basically the main plot. We went through the playthrough. Marin ran away. All right. At some point, when you get kidnapped and captured by the queen, this was my Rue's perfect moment, because elsewhere in the past, my furry character gets captured, and they have a moment in space-time where they meet. So now, the present kangaroo could go talk to the past furry to at least try to change things up a little bit. Because there was some stuff that I missed from chapter 1, possibly I missed some stuff from chapter 2, and basically my kangaroo character is telling my furry character, yo, go back to this run later on. Once you do your thing, go back to this run and just do it right. And now, we're gonna see these two encounter each other in this little small animation that I did 4 years ago. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna hire this up. Sorry if I poorly explained the plot. Like, this is still being new to me, because, like, when I originally made this animation or all that stuff, like, I didn't really have, like, any idea. Like, it was just for a fun bit. Now, I want to construct a storyline going on with this. So, there you go. This is their encounter for the Rue and the furry. Is this all the way up? Yep, this is all the way up. Alright, there you go.
Get your goddamn ass over here. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, God. I mean, I know I wanted to be, like, honored in a Star Wars fashion, but not like this. Holy shit.
Yo, planning on waking up soon, dude? Huh? Who's you? Oh, I'm you, a chapter from now. And why the hell are you here? I don't know. Last thing I remember was chasing Lancer. Am I dead?
God damn it, I fell for it twice then!
Some robotic Frieza hooker captured me too. We're not very good at this game, are we? Not in the slightest! But we're sexy bitches. Jesus, I just took some NyQuil, dude. Am I always gonna be this loud? And was I always such a mild bitch? Fair enough. So, what's the plan? Well, stop getting captured for starters. Next, I need you to do me a favor. A favor? Go through this journey again in 2021. Why? You ever wonder why that heart is upside down in your armor? No? Is that an Undertale thing? Ah, shit, that's right. You never played it at this time. Well, when the time comes, reset the world and change a few things. But in this game, my choices doesn't... Trust me! You're gonna want to. And when you do, collect everything. Even the manual! For some reason. Okay, sure, I guess. So, the hooker thingy. What chapter is that? 2. Things are gonna change that drastic? Never doubt Toby. Now go do your thing. I'm gonna prepare for this next bit. Okay. Thanks, Kangaroo Me. I do gotta know one thing. Is there a You're welcome! Later! What a dick.
And alright, that was part 1 for this this animated, or at least this part of the lore that was 4 years ago. So this, as I said, this next one, when I uploaded this VOD 2 days ago, this is actually, the opening scene is a continuation now from the kangaroo's point of view. This is the current perspective. Like, this is what's happening right now. The kangaroo just finished chapter 2, going back to check on a couple of things. Notice that there's still stuff wrong, even though they just, like, you know, clear chapter 1 and 2. Either something's missing, or the portals are still open. Like, something is not right. Something's not clicking with this kangaroo. It's like, yo, what is going on? So now, I will kind of like warn you. The animation quality that you've seen, or at least the sprite quality, not animation, if you want to call it that. The sprite quality is gonna take like a downgrade, because instead of just trying to do this, because I did it like fully edited, like, you know, I did it, and when did I did this at the time? I think I did this on Windows Media Player? Not Media Player. Windows Movie Maker? Like the old one? Yeah, Windows Live Movie Maker, I believe I did this on. This time around, I was just like, yo, wait a minute. I have RPG Maker, which I will show the process somewhat of that when I get around to that after playing this. Yeah, I got RPG Maker. Let me cheat this and make like a full-blown cutscene out of RPG Maker and include that into the video. Because originally this was not going to have like, you know, any visual stuff or any like secret stuff. It was just going to be the full run, or at least the full recording with no filler. And then I was just like, wait a minute. I want to do something special to this. If I want to make this like the real start, like the true starting point of Deltarune, especially since it's a revisit and we're going to get the Wolfpack together for all that stuff, I at least want it to feel like a fresh start. So I grabbed RPG Maker. I spent 8 hours trying to get this cutscene together. For like a 1-minute cutscene, I may add you. And we came up with this. Or I came up with this. This also don't have voice acting. I was planning to do like a little voice acting type thing, but at the time when I got this done, everybody was asleep and Triple had school, so it was just like, no, I want this uploaded and finished. Like after 8 hours, I was already tired. So this is the continuation of that lore in the kangaroo point of view. Yeah, and there you go. That's a continuation of that. Like I already told you guys, I could actually put the music back on for this because I don't think there's any more videos I got left to play now on my little docket. So give me a good song. Play me a good tune. No. No. No.
Hell damn. God damn.
No. No. Fuck it, I'll stick with that. But like, yeah, like I was saying, this time around, the only reason why, let me see if I can go back to the sprites. Yeah, the only reason why the sprites look like this, because I tried to make it look like in the like continuation of the Deltarune style. Like, El Shrimpadore, she actually has like a Deltarune sprite, as you can see here. I'll see if I could, you know. Yeah, so Shrimpo has her own sprite, and I have one too. You can see that when the video continues and it shows like the actual, you know, gameplay layout. I'll show her right now. See? So you see Shrimpo right there. You see myself right there. This indicates that she's the one playing the game. And that's another thing that surprised me too. Normally when we do playthroughs like this, I'm normally the one in control. Like I got the controller and all that stuff, and she just watch and commentate. No, she actually wants to play the game, and like you can see how she did right here while we commentate and make jokes and just have a good time. But like, yeah, anyway, I wanted to make the sprites like this for the overworlds. But the problem is, it's RPG Maker. And RPG Maker got such a smaller, limited size on the sprite sheet. I mean, I can make it bigger, but then that would come with its own complications on the squares, like how big the sprites are on the map. So I guess I can show you guys that real fast. Cause what you call it? I did got questions on like this on like what I've been doing on like RPG Maker. Thomas was probably curious, was like, how did I did this on RPG Maker or something like that. Kip was like well impressed that I managed to pull this off on RPG. I've been using RPG Maker for as long as I remember. XP in specific. It's also easy to use RPG Maker XP on Pokemon Essential, so that's why I'm used to it as well. And it was a really easy process for me to do. All I just had to do was get a screenshot of the map of Castletown, and I made that into its own tile set. Let me see if I could pull this up. I believe it's over here. And I didn't really need to edit much anyway because, like, you know, if I'm just like, if I was to play the game right now, right? Let me put this on. Oh wait, I can't because I got this right here. Yeah, if I was to walk around, like, you know, start the game as is, I would be able to go through everything because there's no boundaries on this map. It was all in a matter of just like animating it, and all I just really had to do was get a model of my, or at least get an event space for my Roo. Let me see. Get an event space for Shrimp. She's invisible because, you know, she appears later. And then I had to auto run an event that does the cutscenes. So here you can see like the behind the scenes. It's pretty, like, once you get to know RPG Maker, like how to like move around stuff and all that, like scripting and program wise, I'm clueless of. When it comes to like, all right, here's your little box. Here's your character. What do you want them to do? It's easy. And this, you can see like how I did the cutscene. I waited frames. No, yeah, I've made the wait frames for each time. I'm gonna add like the text boxes because the text boxes I edited through, like I put it in there through Clipchamp, while the cutscene itself I did it through RPG Maker. So if you want to see what that looks like when I play the game with all these cutscenes put together, with this being the main control of like making the cutscene, because you know it got all this stuff added, it will look like maybe one of these days I will do a RPG Maker type you know, let's make a cutscene type thing. I don't know, I guess we could call it an RPG Maker type tutorial, but there's like thousands of them on YouTube that you can see that is much better than what I could do. So so let me put this on pause. Yeah, so again, y'all already seen the cutscene. I'm just gonna play this out, and y'all gonna see the process on how this looked like. Thomas, what is going on? Hopefully you're doing okay. Thank you for the subscription, and welcome to Detroit. I will just explain the process on how I made this on RPG Maker. And again, it literally took me 8 hours to like make this one cutscene, to organize it, to make the sprites for El Shrimpo, which is just based off like old sprites that I already had of other characters. Same thing with me and Maru, which is basically based off of like Pokemon sprites, or at least the thousands of characters that I made based off a Pokemon sprite. So that's why the sprites had to take a hit, had to take like a downgrade and all that stuff. Like hell, this is still so new. It got the default RPG Maker title screen and title music. So if I was to hit like new game, you would just see the cutscene play out. It pauses between every new every new pose. See, Maru just hit a pose right there, and then you see the picture right there. So it'll wait like another 40 frames, and then you just see the rest plays out. As always, all I just had to do was make the game or make the cutscene, record it, and then bring it over to Clipchamp so I could add in the text, or make the video recording the pauses much longer so I could add the text. And then you can see how much is well structured. Yeah, I just got a lot of experience in RPG Maker in general. Will I ever make a game about it? No. Cause my thing with RPG Maker is, just for experimentation, what could I actually do on it? What tricks I could do to go around RPG Maker? I mean, y'all guys seen the things that I did at RPG Maker when I streamed it, so yeah. So if anybody in the Wolfpack are wondering why I spent like 8 to like 12 hours on RPG Maker one day during the week, that's why I was constructing this. Yeah. So let me see. That's RPG Maker. I think we're done talking about that. Let me see. Whew. Thomas says, is that pretty impressive? Thanks. This is what 10 plus years of RPG Maker does to a person. And that's why I was able to do that Gen 1 type game for Pokemon Essentials. Even though it didn't look the best. At least when you play the overworld, it did felt Gen 1-ish. Because I just took the tile sets from there and I just went to town on RPG Maker. Put back on the custom music. No. No. Yeah, I'll take it. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to go to here. I meant to go to here. Put this back on. Bang. Yeah, so that's that. I guess if we want a quick recap on what I was just talking about. What was I talking about? Today we went over the weather. We talked over May reference sheet mostly being done. Just me and Kip is now at the phase of just adding like additional stuff. Like it's a full-blown sprite sheet now. So if you guys want to see what that looked like, just rewind if you guys are subbed, or just check out the YouTube and just rewind a little bit as well. I showed off the Stupid Cookie Kingdom and Marvel Rivals short. I showed off what I was doing in Marvel Rivals, unlocking the Red Panda skin for Squirrel Girl and Deadpool. I got the oh yeah, I didn't even explain how I got the Captain Belta-ass skin for Deadpool, as I like to call it. Yeah, I didn't spend like anything for Marvel Rivals. I was saving everything, and then once I had enough of the currency like that they gave for free, I was like, yo, let me buy this skin, cause that's my main now. I freaking love Deadpool. What else that I showed off? I showed the Asterisk Pokemon. All the sketches are out, so if you guys want to see what that looked like, rewind from that. And now we just gonna talk about like simple stuff before we just basically done with all this. So what else? Just little small stuff. So he likes the poncho. If I recall, what you call it? Kip said that May suggested the poncho. I assume that May likes it. Yeah, anything like, what you call it? Kip forwarded forward all the pictures to Maid. And I haven't heard like anything back or any edits or any changes or anything like that to do. So, what you call it? It looked like everything is all fine. So me and Kip are just getting the head start of like, alright, if May want to go through the editing process, sure. For now, me and you, Kip, let's get the sheet done, and if there's anything that we need to do or anything we need to add, let's do this now, so that way when it's time for me to come back around to it, there's no interruptions. Like, we put the full big project on the back burner, so because Made is gonna be a full-blown reference sheet now. And then when I get that done, I gotta go back to Dusty because I gotta get his a picture of like at least him wearing clothes, because his sheet is naked. Suggestions doesn't mean the same as like, I don't know. Every time when I tell, look, here's the thing. Here's the process, Thomas. I send it to Kip. Kip will say that they'll forward it to me. I don't get an answer. And it's not because of Kip, it's because of Maid. Because Maid, it takes forever to get back to, apparently. Also, was that Captain Skin in the YouTube short? Wait. Also, was that Captain Skin in the YouTube short for Deadpool? Yeah, I love that skin so much. I can pull up a picture of it real quick. Z, what's going on, girl? Hopefully you're doing okay. Welcome, welcome. I want to find that picture for Deadpool because I love that skin so much. See, I've been so much in a Marvel Rival phase now. Like I'm right back into Marvel Rivals. I've been playing it overnight just to get 2 skins. So hold on. Yeah, again, if I want to like show them off, I saw this skin for the Red Panda skin. I was like, I gotta grind for this. So I was just like, screw it. They had like an event for it. I think the event is still going on right now. Just be aware that there's a daily cap, but you can easily get it up there like within a few hours, or like an hour or 2. So, and then after that, just wait till 3 a.m. to grind for more. So I finally got it after like I would say 3 days, and 2 of those, 3 to 4 days, and 2 of those days I broke night on. And then Deadpool, you can actually get in the shop. Yeah, Deadpool's in the shop. I saved so much of the currency from the battle passes since Marvel Rivals started. I was like, oh, let me get this freaking outfit for Deadpool. That's my boy. Again, Captain Belt to Ass over here. My favorite is Strategist. I like this guy. I like support Deadpool. Then Defense Deadpool was kind of weak. Like I don't like Defense Deadpool. But once you take out the training wheels of support Deadpool, he's very fun when you play as him as a duelist. I'm just afraid to dive with him in quick play. I'd rather be support Deadpool all the way. Like, I don't think I'll do good with him as a DPS. 1818 mode, 100%. I go full belt to ass. I start laying down the hands when I can, because anything happens in 18v18 in like full blown chaos. But in quick play, I'm like, hell nah. I'm sticking to the support. And I do pretty good at the support. I just gotta practice my aim, which, you know, is one of the good ways to like heal people. And I actually need to do that to improve my EXP for Deadpool. Like, let me see. I am here and I am hungry. Pronouns are here and hungry. You should also get some foods slash snacks. No, food slash drinks. And okay, what else do we got left to talk about? If you guys want to see the sprite sheet one more time for Triple, because like I said, this was done on RPG Maker. So she does have a Deltarune sprite. It's just that since I did the jump on RPG Maker, the size of, you know, those Deltarune sprites was just too enormous for RPG Maker. So I had to shrink them down. So get rid of that, get rid of you. And I guess we could just talk about little small stuff that been catching my eye. I guess the first thing is, Crossworlds. Nah, I've been so happy because, not just for Crossword, but for Sonic in general. No, just for Tango and Whisper. They officially have voice actors now. If you watch the Chaotic series, it's kind of like a radio detective type show thing that you just listen in the background. Tango and Whisper finally got their grand debut in the Sonic universe through that series. And it's kind of nice because everybody said Tango sounds very good. Like they like, you listen to Tango like, damn, that's what I expect from her. Whisper is here and there. Honestly, I like Whisper's voice, but people think that she should sound a little bit more deeper. Of course, because she kind of talks like this. She's just whispering. She's a whisper. And I was just like, oh, this is so cute. I like them by the way. I love these two. And I haven't played Sonic Crossworlds in a hot minute because, again, I've been working on so many things that I've shown y'all guys in the stream. I miss I, so when I go back to playing Crossworlds, I gotta get him. His festival's passed. And then after, the 25th is going to be Tango and Whisper time, which you know for sure, once that happens, there's going to be some streams about Sonic Crossworlds. And like I said, we got the calendar pulled up, mark it. Thomas want to do a Sonic thing on their channel. And, yeah, on his channel, and he wants me to be part of it. So, 20th, mark it down. That's what Sonic, no, Thomas is going to finish Sonic Colors, if I can remember, right? There you go. I'm just gonna slide this to you guys. Put it in your pocket or something. Okay. And then, motherfucking Ark's Temper Arkville. He came out yesterday, and Corey told me to, like, yo, download that update we're on it. We're on it. So I'm like, all right, Corey, let me download this update because these Arc Tempers, I ain't gonna lie to you. The Arc Tempers in this game are motherfucking bitches in the worst way. One shot belt to ass you. They will put pure belt on your cheeks like freaking. What do we had so far? Uduna is the worst because it's just some big fat whale just belly flopping on you. So the hitbox is insane and it does massive damage. You got the black flame creature, that octopus one. He ain't all that bad to be honest. Just don't get smacked by so many tentacles and a bunch of hellfire rain. Then Chris didn't had one yet. I think it was Raydal. Raydal wasn't as bad either. You just gotta not get hit. Literally, these Arc Tempers just come down to just don't get hit. 5 head. But Arcville, I think it's gonna be his own different beast compared to all of the other ones. Not only that, from what Corey told me, this is the final monster that's gonna be updated before they start working on their super big update. Like, you know, your Iceborns, your Sunbreak DLC. Yeah, I think this is the last monster Corey told me that they're gonna add before they start working on that big expansion right now. What you call it? I was like, alright Corey, let me download this and we're gonna be on it. Apparently, because of this I don't know, Xbox just started to become Xbox and did the thing that once you do a download on a game just for like a small update, you gotta re-download the whole fucking game. And Corey was just like, man, shit, might as well just, might as well just download that and we'll be on, today. Like, tomorrow being today. And that's why I'm just like, yo, I'm just gonna be on with Corey. I'm gonna do Deltarune, again with Shrimpo. It's better that, we cancel For the King today, for this week. I would just go For the King tomorrow, but I'm just like, after this I want to go back to the art mines and work on some stuff, so let me see. Oh, but honestly, it gets me excited because if this is the last mini update that we're gonna get before the big expansion, now they can go all out. I want my purple sharpness. I want my super gem slots. I want my overpowered armor. Now we can actually get somewhere in Monster Hunter Wilds where it started getting super exciting and addicting, just like how it was with Iceborne, just like how it was with Rise Sunbreak, or whatever it's called, Daybreak, whatever it is, something break. I don't know, I keep confusing it with Power. Let me see. Actually, thinking about it. Should I? Let me see what he thinks. Chat, come with me for a second. Come with me for a second. Come to me in Corey's office. Where's that at? Turn this off right here. Yeah. I'm curious. Let me see. What can I tell this man? Let's say, do we want to stream getting belt to ass from Arc Tempered Arcville or not? There you go, just simple. Do we want to? No, actually, no. Me, you, and Quan getting belt to ass from Arc Tempered today or not? There you go. Let's see what he says. He's working right now, and his work hours has been more chaotic because he's going in more earlier. So if we're lucky, let's see what he says. He did tell me that if we wanted to stream with him, or he wanted me to stream with him, I just ask him. So let's see if he wants to. Let's see if he wants to stream our reaction getting belt to ass by Artville. Like. Oh, man. And I think that's it. That's all I want to talk about today for this morning vibe stream. And I already hit my hour and 16 minutes. I already said this stream was going to be very short because after this, I just want to take a little small break, relax a little bit. I don't know. I've been feeling like I overworking myself for like a little bit to the point of like, you know, getting like a little bit stressed. So that's why I did this stream, just to like catch up, take a little break, ease back for like a little bit. Because I don't know what the worst case scenario will be, that I go full MIA, be fully quiet because I want to hyper focus on projects. I'm trying to balance out between like when to like work on stuff and when to be like, all right, take it easy and just at least enjoy a day for yourself, Pioxys. Like, should I submit a spicy vid? It's not gonna get me banned, right? If not, then sure. I don't mind doing like a little reaction or so. Put this on pause. We're gonna bring this up right here. Oh, what the Thomas want me to react to today that seems so spicy. Boink. What the fuck? Thomas, we might want to save this for a Adventures of Chat stream. Like, I don't know if I want to react to this right now. But I am gonna bookmark this just in case. Like, we'll save it for the special Adventures of Chat stream. But I'm gonna keep this bookmarked just in case. Trust me. Y'all guys gonna need a lot of and I mean a lot of context for this. But that's gonna be for a later day. But we can react to one of your videos that you sent 4 months ago. Let's see what this is about. Oh, let me hard this up. Did I react to this before? I can't remember. What is happening in Super Mario Bros. Speedrunning 3 months ago? I feel like I reacted to this before. Let's see. Thomas also did a stream on Tuesday where it took 2.5 hours to react to a 0.5 hour video. See, there you go. That's how you do proper reaction commentary. Like, don't let the full video play out without giving any context or get extra additional. You gotta pause between things and explain your thoughts. Like, and if people get annoyed by that, you gotta tell them straight up, go watch the original video then, and then come back to see my reaction. I don't know. I at least want to contribute to something, at least some extra thought when I do these type of reactions. Anyway, let me see if I saw this, if I've seen this video before. If I did, chat, let me know. I want to see what this is about. Plus, it's Mario. I like speedrunning. I like looking at speedruns of Mario, or at least explaining what's happening on Mario.
This game has a reputation for extremely precise and difficult tricks, and having records.
Let me hire this up for a second. Yeah, it's almost surprising how much I got almost cleared up in the queue, because I already got all the latest music that you guys sent in the custom playlist already in there, like currently playing. And from here we got like at least 3 more videos to react to. 1 from Thomas, which we're doing right now, and 2 from Toxic Dome, which I'm afraid.
which are already nearly perfect. Why, then, are new achievements happening in this game at an unprecedented rate? The top speedrunners are making
because people are that good and TASs are that crazy.
Insane things happen faster than I can make videos. And there was one day in particular this month which was so crazy I dropped everything to make this video and share it with you. So today I'll cover several of the latest and greatest achievements in Super Mario Bros. Speedrunning.
Alright, sure, let's do it. Yeah, I don't think I saw this video before, so
I'll explain how they happened and why right now is one of the most exciting times in the game's history.
Well, I mean, 3 months ago at this rate. I mean, is this still one of the most exciting times in speedrunning today?
Today's video is made possible thanks to this video's sponsor, Old School RuneScape.
You know, we got 25 minutes to react to, so I'm just gonna let this play out.
Old School RuneScape is a classic MMORPG that is still going strong, and they're always adding new ways to play the game. The latest way—
You know what's crazy? I was just recently watching the video on RuneScape on how this one well-known person, she started like a whole economy in RuneScape. I forgot the name. It was Blue something, or the character, I don't know, they had blue hair or something like that. It was crazy how it went up like, she made an economy so hard that every time that they try to patch it to make it easier for people, she just found ways around it to make the economy even stronger, like, until eventually she wasn't able to do it anymore.
they've done this is a brand new community event called Gridmaster. This event just started on
You know what? One of these days I want to find that video again, and we're going to react to it. I think it'll be fun.
October 15th.
And I'm not even a RuneScape player. Like, I don't know RuneScape all like that. I remember playing it way back in the day. Like, everybody knows RuneScape, or at least played it once. Growing up, or at least like starting out on the internet. You at least got heard of RuneScape once. So I don't even remember it through that.
15th, and
This was before new RuneScape was a thing.
will run for 4 weeks until November 12th. For Gridmaster, everyone starts on a fresh account, and the goal is to power up using this grid. Each tile on here is a challenge or quest, and completing them will reward you with XP boosts, items, and more. And finishing a full row or column on the grid will give you a major bonus too. This event's open to everyone, so even on a free-to-play account, you'll still be able to complete some of the grid and see how you like it. And at the end of the event, based on how well you did, you can earn some exclusive cosmetic items in the post-event
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not used to seeing RuneScape in 60 FPS like.
rewards shop. So, if all of that sounds fun, use the link in the description to try Old School RuneScape's new community event, Gridmaster. Alright, we have 4 stops on our journey today. 3 of them will be things that happened very recently, but our first stop is something that happened last year at a tournament for this game.
Last year? 2024. Huh. When was this made again? Yeah, hey. This was made 3 months ago. 2025. Checks out.
Every year for the past few years, there's been a tournament called Warp Zone. It's a really unique speedrunning event because a man by the screen name of Flibbity Dibbity made this
Love that name.
super cool technology which combines all the runners' gameplay onto one
Oh, this made me think of Mario 35. Oh, bring back the Mario Battle Royale. That game was so fun, man. I know it was like a limited time event that they play, or, you know, FOMO, but like, if they was willing to re-release Mario like the Galaxies and all that stuff, the Mario games, they could at least bring this game back too. I don't care if it died out like Tetris 99 or F-Zero 99. Bring this game back.
screen. You'll have up to 8 players all playing at the same time, and you can easily keep track of
Worst case scenario would have been Pac-Man 99. Oh god, that game died harshly fast.
them all and see every strategy and lead change side
I could be wrong, but like, I don't know, I feel like that Pac-Man one that took a nosedive.
by side. The tournament itself usually works
Did you ever win Mario 35? I'm not sure if I ever won that on stream. But I did win it at least once, and it is the scariest experience that you will ever, experience. Way more than fighting Sans and Undertale. Like, when you see nothing but Koopas and Bowsers and squids all over the place, the only thing you have to pray is having a star on you, or something that will protect you throughout the way, because eventually you will die. Only managed to win it once.
kind of like Mario Kart actually. There will be several rounds and you get points based on what position you finish in. Whoever has the most points after the last round wins. So, at last year's event, one of the races had something crazy happen, and the culprit was none other than Niftsky. I know I talk about him a lot because he makes a lot of the headlines for this game, but today he won't be the only hero of the story. Anyway, let's take a look at the very last race of the event. Heading
That shit is scary, man.
into this race, Niftsky has performed so well that he has a big lead over the rest of the field. Like, he could get
You know, I still say we need to do like it's gonna be like extremely hard to organize. I still want to do that Super Mario 64 thing with the Wolfpack.
Last in this race and still win kind of a thing. So I wanted to see a show. See, there are a lot of precise tricks in.
How will we even hook that up? Like, and not only that, it's not like everybody will want to do that anyway, or at least like try to get the right emulators or something for that. Like, I don't know. I think it'll be something goofy and fun for us to do
in this game, which
yeah, the multiplayer mod.
You could do, but they don't really make sense to go for in these races. Most of them save a third of a second.
Like, just imagine all of the Wolfpack trying to coordinate to beat Super Mario 64. That's gonna be a nightmare. A hell of a nightmare. But one that would be worth it.
And if you miss them, you could lose 20 seconds. Just not.
You're trying to find a dummy-proof guide? First, we will have to see who is willing to participate in it.
Not worth going for at all. But in this case, Nifsky is so far ahead, there's not really any risk in going for them. So I put in a request.
Cosmic is encouraging Nifsky to go for 455 on the last race. He wants to see a 1-2 clip on this layout, so
Right.
So I mean you have to, right?
Yeah, get it!
There we are. Great start, great start.
Starting off with the perfect tying the task 1-1.
Yep. And will he tie the task again? Please go for this. This is like the riskiest trick to go for because it's brutal if you miss it.
And this is just all of them going through like a legit speed run. Like, you know, it's not like, it's like the original game where you could do all the crazy broken shit. And they're all racing to do that same crazy broken shit together. I love that concept. I love that idea.
Almost unsavable, but come on. Yes.
Oh,
Yes! Come on!
It's crazy. I love it.
Come on! No, he loses the frame rule. Oh my goodness!
That was incredible.
Oh my!
Love that Paper Mario theme in the background too, by the way. No, I saw something crazy. I probably might pull it up like a side thing at some point. I've been looking at Smash mods, and someone modded Paper Mario into Ultimate, and it looks very good. It looked like Sakurai actually created the character, like with unique movesets and everything. Like, it's so good. I'll probably play it after this.
Oh my goodness! I cannot believe it! I cannot believe it! That's thriller setup. Come on, please!
There we
Yes!
go. There we
Yo, I can, even with that, you gotta get that frame. I cannot do that. I'm sorry. I'm dying within the first hammer.
457.4, let's go! What a hype finish!
Yeah, I'll show that, we'll detour real quick. Oh yeah, this is the video I was watching too from Beefy Smash Dudes. I've been seeing some of their videos like when they're playing mods. They've been a fun watch. I put them on in the background every once in a while.
This is the craziest character.
Okay, hold on. Let me lower you down a little bit before we go back to the full video. Like, I just want to show y'all like some crazy things Paper Mario could do. Let's go with the attacks.
Yep, dash leg. Oh, a fast one. Quick. Oh,
Like, you gotta show like.
Ah, nice. Now for the smashes. Forward smash. Wow, a big hammer.
See now with this mod, what would be really cool with this what you call it for the smash attack? If they would have had the thing that Paper Mario normally has, that you could time it, and then if you let go at the right time, it would do like extra damage. You know, the doot 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 doot, bang! Like that would be a sick mechanic to have for smash attacks.
Why? Pretty fast, though. Like, bop. Down smash. Whoa.
The golden hammer, like yo, the way he moves is so smooth though.
Another hammer.
Oh, dude, this. Oh, that looks cool. It literally is paper. And it hits both directions, right?
Yeah, this is good. I like the animations to this. We're gonna skip ahead to see him do like some specials.
This. What, did you just press V?
Oh, I skipped too far.
Oh, that's sick. I want to see. So it's not behind him. It's only like in front and below. Like.
Not that the crazy system that they implemented with this mod is the partner buddy system.
He's juggling.
Or just a buddy
And the
system.
thing-
Like,
Okay, wait. Yeah, it actually lands.
And it can hit you multiple times.
Wow, that is a very unique up air.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
yeah, he got crazy moves like this too, where he's his up tilt. It's just he summons one of the Koopas from the first Paper Mario. It spins around like kind of like Sonic's what you call it?
Oh, that's
down
a
smash.
swing.
But it's like a turtle sending you up in the air. Like
Slow, but probably
it's kinda
packs it,
slow.
packs it
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
For the down air. Oh,
he got the ground pound.
ground pound. That's sick. Doesn't spike like here.
See,
But
this
if
is
you
where they
hit
get to
starting,
the
right, so jump.
his gimmick mechanic,
No,
summoning
doesn't
friends.
spike.
Each partner you can summon.
What the
You can only
what
summon them
just
3
happened?
times
Let me try
before
again.
dying.
That is a wheel.
Holy.
See, and you can choose between which one you want.
You pick the first one.
You got my bull the turtle,
Yes, I have
You got
a
the
buddy
Koopa?
now.
But he looks sad.
and each one of them had their own moves to use.
And you have like
So go crazy with them.
You can use them 3 times. Oh my god.
And then he's
You
gone.
have so many. But okay,
I think one
next
part that made me
I can
laugh was
use
this.
Yeah, he's now on cooldown.
Because they was like,
use
wow,
that
all these
Koopa,
characters
and now
look
it's time
cool.
for Yoshi
They look
Kid.
amazing.
Alright, this is Yoshi Kid.
And then it got to this one certain character, like,
Like he goes off
hold on,
stage
could I
with
find
you,
it?
right? He's just with you the whole time. It's like a little Luma,
What
right?
is this?
What, did you just press B?
Yeah, and then I jumped off.
Goomba.
What? You press B?
Is this it? No, this still going for the Goomba.
What? He missed
Oh
it.
yeah, there's certain buddies that
Yo,
you could trap
wait,
them in for
yeah.
combo potential.
He flies in, doesn't have a hitbox though, I think, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's this one,
It
right?
does work.
You
it
can
does
knock
work.
me out of her. We still have side special. What?
Yeah, this one. Like, so everyone, they're like, wow, this is so cool. All these partners are amazing. And then you get to this character, Miss Mouse, I think her name is.
Wait, he's
So I never played the original Paper Mario. I only played Thousand Year Door.
on you. Oh.
This is the worst buddy.
Wait, but wait. He's slapping you? No, you can't press again. So it's pure damage. Lock? Yeah, okay, just on shield.
Dude, Miss Mouse sucks.
That's fucked up. And then I read a comment, like, scrolling down, like, damn, this mod is so good, they canonically got a Miss Mouse right. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Does she really suck in the original Paper Mario? Like, how about the... That's gonna be my main when I play the first Paper Mario game. Anyway, let's get back to here. We'll hire this up. Because I've been pausing a lot.
There you have it. Not quite a 455, but he did basically all the tricks for it. It's one thing to be able to do this
I also like the difference between mini Marios and big Marios. Like,
stuff from home after many attempts, but it's another to do it at an event, on stage, on literally your first try, your only try you'll get. But yeah, that's what it takes to be at the top in this game. You need to be good enough that you can hit all of these tricks at any given time. Alright, that wraps up our first stop. Let's move on from talking about this.
wait, hold up. I think I got a response. Let me check. Okay, I got a response with Corey. We can if you want, and I will ask Quan when you getting on. I'm home now. Damn, he must have came home from work early. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. No, hold on. I'm down for it then. I'll be on like at 2 or 3-ish. I'll probably be on till 6 though, cause my niece wants to do stuff. Nah. Cause my niece wants to game with me. You know, cause Delta Room. There you go. Alright, so we're getting everything together. Corey's going to get Quan. What you call it? No, I gotta give him a definitive time. We're going around 3. There you go. Alright, so if you guys want to see me, Quan, and Corey getting belted ass by Arch-Temper, Arch-Veiled, and Monster Hunter Wilds, tune in like around 3. We're just gonna react to this video, and then after this video, I'm gonna take a break. You know, stop this stream, and then we'll come back later on, like maybe like an hour or 2 later. No, we'll come back like around 3, for some 2 hours later for Monster Hunter. All right, there you go. We got a confirmation of what we're gonna be doing. So it's gonna be this stream, Monster Hunter Wilds, and then after that I'm gonna be doing the recording for Delta Room with me and Shrimp. Busy day, busy day.
Tournament in 2024 to talking about Warp Zone 2025. This year, the production and stream quality has leveled up, and so have the runners. As usual, there were plenty of great simultaneous races, with many runners all playing at the same time. This time around, though, we'll be focusing on a slightly different form of competition. There's a separate category at the event, which...
Alright, what? I didn't know. I thought it was just like one straight up speedrun. Like, what type of game modes do we had for this multiplayer speedrun?
Is more like doing it at home with a bunch of tries. Instead of all the runners starting at the same time, they all play separately. And instead of trying to win a race, they try to set the absolute best time they can within a time limit. So for example, here are the
I love shit like that.
7 runners who qualified for the warpless version of this event. They have 2.5 hours to get the best warpless speedrun they can, while resetting as much as they want. The magic number here is 19 minutes. Any run around 19 minutes is a great run, and any run below 19 minutes is fantastic. So, it was really special when about 45 minutes in, Nifsky and GTAce both finished 1859s almost in sync.
Ooh, that's up! Wait, at the same time too?
I love Warpless, and this was awesome to see. One thing I want to point out is that, while in this format we don't have the cool layout with all 7 runners on the same screen, we do have something else instead. At any given time, you can see how each player's current run compares to their best run so far, and how it compares to the overall
like a ghost mode
tournament best run so far. The technology here is really something unique, and Flibbity keeps adding new features every year. Be sure to check out his channel if you want to stay updated on these events. But yeah, anyway, the fun didn't stop with Warpless. After that event, they did the same format, but with warps.
Alright, how crazy. Did they broke a record from here too? Or not break a record, like, if the expectation was 19 minutes and they got to like 18, what they got for this one?
Set of 7 runners had 2 hours to get the best any percent speedrun they could. So, what should we expect to see during these 2 hours?
Just from talking to the players, it definitely sounds...
Honestly, I can't even do... Once I do my one run, I'm just like, yo, I'm out. I'm taking my chances and leaving.
It's like, around 57 is the strat for the first run, and then once we can get that on the board, then maybe we'll start to see some crazy stuff like 56, maybe even a 55 in this 2-hour time period.
Yeah, and dare we say a 454? Could Nifsky go for that? I mean, there are a couple of players who've had 454s now on the stage.
Alright, so it sounds like in this event, 456 is a great time, and 455 is a fantastic time that'll probably take home the trophy.
Yo, for me, it's like, I like that mindset that, if I'm just playing the speed run, my goal would just be to outspeed everyone. Meanwhile, everyone else is like, we're gonna outspeed each other. No, fuck that. I ain't outspeed. I'm going for the world record.
Oh, we have Mr. York with a bull bill. Oh, he just it. Very nice. This is 456 pace from Nifsky, I think.
Or Bowser.
Wow!
Nice!
456.5. Forwards Bowser, very nice! Jeremy with a high 456, moving into second place. Bowser, please. Gets through, very nice! That was a high...
Yo, so many pure 56s, like, no one's slipping.
456 from GTA.
They got a 55!
Nifsky wraps up a 455 about halfway through. That's a time that'll likely stay in first place. So...
That's a time that I would just drop the controller and nope! After all that, after all those resets just to get one up by that amazing run, I'm good. You can have it. Give me the runner-up prize.
what will he do with the rest of the time? All of the remaining tricks to add in from here are a huge spike in difficulty.
About that, go order something to eat, like, get some water or something. Be like, yo, I'll be right back, y'all. Oh, I would be such a dick at this moment. Like for me, I'm gonna sit there and just like watch them go and just be like, oh, this is kind of cool. This kind of, it's like you're the first one that finished a test while everybody's having a tough time, and you're just like, huh, damn, I got like 30 minutes to spare, and people are still stuck on like question number 3 or 4 or 10. Like, I'm just gonna sit back and relax. That's what I'll do. I'm just gonna sit back, relax. Probably, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You guys want something?
455 has been done at a previous competition, but 454 has not. There's 1 hour left. Can he do it? He's going.
They're going to a 4. Oh, they're going for 54.
For it. At this point, the hardest tricks are out of the way. He still needs 1 more flagpole glitch, and then even if you get to 8-4, you need a very, very good 8-4. You can see he's only 0.7 ahead of his previous run, and we need to save extra time there.
I see what you're doing there.
This 8-4 is good so far, but it's not clear if it's quite fast enough. Look at his face.
Bowser, please.
Dude, if I'm trying to outbeat that score, I look like that too. I look like my hands look like this.
This 8-4 is good so far, but it
basically, I'm just playing the controller. This is just me like concentrating.
It's not clear.
I broke a finger.
Clear if it's quite fast enough.
Step on a Lego.
Look at his face.
Ooh, I break another finger. Not only break a finger, I break a nail pressing the buttons.
Bowser, please.
Pure 55.
454.99. As
Wait, hold on, what? Let me see that. Yeah, I'm looking at it right here. So it's like even, yeah, pretty much, yeah. my man tripped through like 500 chairs and almost ran over like 3 people to like to pop off. You know what? I'm for it. Yeah, let's go.
454.99. As close as you can cut it. But it happened. That is really crazy. Only around 15 454s had ever been played up to this point by 7 different players. And one of them just happened on stage.
Yep, and the big stage too. Oh, that's good.
This is one of the
welcome to the records
most impressive feats that's been done in this game. And I'd say even speedrunning in general. Alright, that wraps up stop number 2, which happened in July. Now, we'll shift our focus from live competition over to leaderboard competition. Stop number 3 is something that happened just a month later in August. Let's talk about Averge. Averge is a top any percent runner who's been doing world record attempts, trying to beat Nifsky's record of 454.56. Back in March, I mentioned in a video that you'll want to keep an eye on them. And the next month, Averge pulled into 2nd place, becoming the 2nd person to finish a run, which was perfect up to 8-4. Then, in August, they were back to doing world record attempts, and getting some good runs.
Hold on, I'm gonna rewind like a little tiny bit, because like, I went to go check to see if Corey hit me up, but like, as soon as I look back, I'm like, oh, what the fuck, I lost some, I need some re-education over here. I just tuned away for 1 second.
But you'll want to keep an eye on them. And the next month, Averge pulled into 2nd place, becoming the 2nd person to finish a run, which was perfect up to 8-4. Then, in August, they were back to doing world record attempts, and getting some good runs. Here's one in particular that has made it to 8-3. In this stage, you of course need to do a flagpole glitch to make the flag not come down, just like all the other stages. But this one has an extra step. If you went straight into doing the flagpole glitch, you'd finish with 2:43 on the clock, which makes 3 fireworks go off. We need to finish with 242 to avoid the fireworks. So, we need to do something that slows us down a consistent amount.
Alright, I'm following. Again, it's so crazy. Like, these people, they played this game up to the point that they know it from the back of their hands. You know, every inch, every sprite, every pixel, every trick in the book, to the point where it's just like, how can you get even better than this? And then, of course, you see the task runs and all that stuff. And like, yeah, you can get this way, but there's how could a human do this? Daily, I had you. Daily.
To dodge the fireworks, and precisely sets up Mario's positioning so we can do the flagpole glitch. The best setup for this was found by Kriller37, and it's a frame-perfect jump here, and then walking off the edge of this pipe. Alright, so back to Averge's run. We come to this spot in 8-3 to do the setup, and Averge jumped late. This is bad.
Ooh, okay.
We'll still dodge the fireworks, but Mario is not set up for a flagpole glitch at the end now. This mistake is really tricky to recover from.
I saved it! I've never...
Wait, what the hell did he do?
Never done that save before.
Averge nails a backup strat, which requires a precise input.
And that was just, like, on the go, too! Like, oh, shit!
To alter Mario's positioning, and different inputs on the steps.
So even when you mess up, it's just like, yo, I got a backup plan on deck, on the spot, let's go.
Than normal to get lined up for the flagpole glitch. Alright, now they're in 8-4, tied with the TAS, on pace.
I'm sorry, this is these rare parts of the reaction tree where I just get fully invested, where I'm just like, even though I don't get 100% of what they're saying, it's fascinating to look at and like be engaged with, like, yo, how?
For the world record.
I can't even hit a single bullet in someone in Halo if they're like close to me. Yeah, these people are wizards enough to go through pipes and glitch through like flagpoles and shit. Love the music choices.
Yes! Yes!
There it is, a new world record. Averge played a 454.51 and cemented their place in history for this game, the first new world record holder in nearly 4 years. So, how does this run compare to the previous record? Where does the time save come from? All improvements to the record at this point will always come from saving time in 8-4. There's no known way to go faster prior to this level. Within 8-4, new time saves mostly come in the form of fast...
What, someone's gonna discover it. Like, from based on what I've seen in these speed runs, it's never the end. Like, you could fully perfect this game, and for some reason, there's still gonna be some little pixel that someone haven't discovered, or some weird scrolling technique that someone haven't discovered, and they're gonna be like, well, everybody get back onto it, back to work.
Excels, and how well you execute them. Mario accelerates.
That's the fun of speedrunning. It just never ends.
Faster backwards. So
there's always something new to discover in the world of speedrunning.
Fast accels are when you quickly turn around and do a backwards jump to save a little bit of time accelerating.
And not only that, I always like the concept that it always starts by like one simple idea. Like, what could I do here at this particular moment in this particular frame?
The other two significant moments in 8-4 are how good of a wall jump you do, and how far you go on this turnaround before jumping back to the pipe. The reason you go past this pipe at all is that it normally sends you somewhere else. By scrolling the screen far enough, the destination for the next pipe loads in, and now any pipe you go in will take you to that location. Alright, let's take a look at the 8-4 in this new world record run. Averge actually falls 4 frames behind the previous record.
Love that Metroid music. Good choice, good choice.
Immediately, choosing to forego a fast accel at the start of the level. In room 2, they do a more precise wall jump strategy.
Now I'm hearing more and more in that Metroid Prime 4 that I'm gonna rewind this a little bit just so I understand a bit. Like, yeah, I'm seeing like more reviews hit on Metroid Prime 4. I'm hearing that like at most it's mediocre, but man, the way it's getting like destroyed by like critics and all that stuff. And, you know, I ain't planning on playing no Metroid Prime 4, at least not anymore. But the more I look at them, I'm just like, damn. Where did it all go fucking wrong, man?
4 frames behind the previous record immediately.
And then watch. Nintendo gonna take that and say like, hey, see, nobody cares about Metroid. It didn't do too well, or it just bombed. Like, you see, nobody wants Metroid. Like, Nintendo, y'all know what y'all fucking did. that development cycle was hell.
Choosing to forego a fast excel at the start of the level. In Room 2, they do a more precise wall jump strategy that saves 1 frame, now 3 frames behind. The biggest place to pick up time on the previous record was here on the turnaround. Nifsky went a little far. Averge not only does a better turnaround, but also does a fast excel on the way back to the pipe.
Yo, I've been looking at this video, just been admiring what's been going on in speedrunning. I gotta put some respect on Nipsky's name. Like, the way he's been doing this been fascinating to look at.
To pull 3 frames ahead, and they maintain that lead to the end. 454.51. Now the record is 15 frames from perfect. Crazy. Only a quarter second left to go. This time is really close to a 0.4, which is a little unfortunate, but it's definitely understandable if they want to stop there. This is a very mentally taxing and sometimes even physically taxing.
I can see why. Yeah, I can see why physically as well. Like, I just said the fingers joke, but I'm not surprised if shit like that really happens.
Thing to compete in. Who knows when?
Like in the world of speedrunning, your only true enemy is carpal tunnel.
The record will be broken next.
Hello, Super Mario Brothers speedrunning community.
Hello. Oh yeah, Thomas showed me this before too. This shit looks good. I would love to have a table like this.
We're not keeping it. We are
giving this desk away to the fastest plumber alive. Wormwood is officially placing a bounty on the speedrun world record of the original Super Mario Bros. Whoever holds the world record on January 1st, 2026 on speedrun.com.
Wait a minute.
Is going to take this desk home. Oh, and did I mention that in addition to winning the desk, first place is also going to be receiving $5,000 cash?
Damn. I should have got to training during that time. Like, after my downtime doing those recap streams, man, I should have been playing the original Super Mario Brothers.
And $2,500 for second place and $1,000 for third place. Good luck.
Wow. This kind of came out of nowhere, but it's awesome. What a cool tribute to the game, and all the effort the speedrunning community has put into it over the years.
It looks so amazing, though.
This is a really neat way to reward.
Imagine having that table in your room.
The very people who keep the game alive and have put the most effort into it. So, naturally, the comment section hates it.
What?
There are various criticisms people have with this bounty, but
it is cool for 3 people that are able to compete. Congrats to them. Oh my god. Is this gonna be one of those things like, bro? Like, dog, there's this shit that I saw in the Sparking Zero community. I already said that I watch a YouTuber called Don Coolio. He talks about like all of the shit that's been going on in Sparking Zero. He's also a good player as well, a good ranked player as well. So he was like, yo, let's do something cool for the community. Let's do a tournament. And one of their, like, crazy, to them, like, if I want to say, like, you have our legends in the speedrunner community, our legends in Smash, their big legend in the Sparking Zero community is some guy named Speedy, if I recall. As soon as Speedy's just like, yo, I want to join in this tournament, everyone just noped out of it, or at least a lot of people was noping out of the tournament. They was dropping like, yo, I ain't fighting that motherfucker, I'm good. It's gonna be one of those things where the top players are gonna enter for that table and just like, yeah, I'm good, you got it, fam, it's all you. There ain't no point.
Perhaps the most common one is that people are...
It is highly unlikely that anything will change the leaderboards in this time frame.
Saying we won't see any action before the end of the year.
I mean, that doesn't mean that they can't try.
This game is super optimized.
I'm not sure if putting a bounty on a near-perfect speedrun is really the move.
It takes...
No, it definitely is the move, man. Prove your worth.
Thousands of attempts.
Wow, You seem like you have no clue how dedicated and time consuming the speedrunning community in general is. Which is exactly why they made it. The people at those leaderboards had put in thousands of hours, 7 years or decades. Mario is one of the games where every possible frame has been saved.
To beat the record. Who's to say we'll see any movement in the top?
This is the dumbest thing you guys have done yet. Just give the table and the money to the current record holder. No one is beating. Look at these fucking non-believers, man.
3, let alone.
And these are the same people that's not even gonna try. They're talking a lot of shit, but like, are they gonna try at least one attempt?
Own a new world record in just 3 months.
For me, all I'm just saying is, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just like, yo, you got it. Congrats to those who win it, but hey, I can't do it. You got it.
Yeah, maybe they're right. Only time will tell.
October 8th, 2025. 2 days before my birthday.
That's A1. I go for 54.
What was that? What was that?
The game closer. The game closer.
What just happened?
Let's get it. Let's do it more. Let's do it more.
All right, guys. This is our 4th and final stop on our journey today. October.
Wait, so did he win the table? Did Nifty win the table?
All right, guys. This is our 4th and final stop on our journey today. October 8th, 2025.
Yeah, okay.
What a day for Super Mario Bros. Speedrunning. Barely a week after the bounty video dropped, we have not 1, but 2 shifts on the leaderboard happen. First, we have Lakuki, a longtime runner, tied the world record back in 2020, and the first player to ever play a perfect 8-4. He's finally had a well overdue breakthrough.
That's some great credentials.
With a 454.83, which moves him into 3rd place. He previously has had a perfect run to 8-4, one of only 4 people to do so. For his 3rd place run, however, he skipped the hardest strategy in the run, which is in 4-2. He decided to just go for a high 454 first, and he got it. If he did this exact same run, but added the 4-2 strategy back in, it would be the world record.
Whoa, that would have been interesting to see. He didn't get back to he didn't do that, did he?
Now he can focus on doing exactly that.
Oh, okay, good. I was about to say, like, there's no way he's stopping from there, right?
The other person doing amazing things this day was Nifsky.
You gotta see speedruns like a form of art. You want perfection in your work. Like, if you know you skipped out on something, it's gonna be like a parasite eating your mind. Like, whoa. But if I go back and did this though and fix it like that, like.
Nifsky moved from 2nd place to tied 1st place with a 454.
I'm speaking of a mind of an artist.
4.5.
Thomas needs to drop out, but see you later. All right, Thomas. Yeah, after this video, I'm just gonna dip and then I'll be back like around 3 o'clock to do the Monster Hunter.
1. And true to form, he accomplished this very quickly. How quickly? This was his first day back to doing attempts. Yep.
Really? So he was just like, yo, I'm done for a while. Bounty? Let's do this.
That's pretty fast. But it doesn't stop there. This was his 2nd run after coming back.
Wow! So he was gone for a while. It was just like, all right, I think I am satisfied here. I'm just gonna take my seat in this vacation. And then all of a sudden he just seen the ads of that table. He see like, yo, someone get this world record done, all right? His eyes bulged out. He ran across the 7 seas like he's Sonic or Jesus running on water and managed to go back, get this shit, like get this bread or wood within 2 runs.
He began the session with some practice, started attempts, reset once in 1-1, and then instantly got it. The shortest SMB1 any % grind in history. Alright, let's go over some interesting details about his run. First, I have to mention this crazy call from someone named Captain Psyduck.
Let it be known!
Look at what he said in chat earlier that day.
Let me see. Captain Psyduck. 2nd run of the same stream is the run.
2nd run of the stream is the run. Dude, what? Captain Psykick, maybe. Did you guys know that Psyduck is not a psychic type?
It's a water type.
Okay, back to
It's bird type.
Nifty's run. In 8-2, you have to jump with perfect timing and positioning onto this bullet bill. But Nifsky actually started moving towards the flagpole too soon. He was too far forward and wasn't going to land on the bill. He recognized this and backed it up by jumping later than normal off the top step and pulling back a bit at the end to hit the bill. The whole thing easily could have ended right there, but he saved it. From there, he of course did 8-3 flagpole glitch and made it to 8-4.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to rewind a little bit of that. I don't know. Normally I'm locked into these videos, but sometimes when they get too technical on this, I'm just like, whoa. I get overwhelmed for a second. I have to rewind and process it in my mind. Like, what the hell just happened?
At the
I
end.
get more fascinated looking at the run than what they're explaining.
And to hit the bill. The whole thing easily could have ended right there, but he saved it. From there, he of course did 8-3 flagpole glitch and made it to 8-4. Let's now take a quick look at how this run compares to a Verge's. At the start, he does a perfect fast acceleration to pull 5 frames ahead. He also plans to go for another fast accel in the next room, and if he gets it, he'll be set up for a good wall jump. Now, what does a good wall jump mean exactly? Well, your wall jump speed is so dependent on having very precise positioning.
And you gotta look at that frame too. Like, as soon as you hit that sprite, you gotta press it.
First of all, not all positions work for wall jump, so you might miss it, period. But even within the range of positions that do work, some are better than others. If you're slightly farther left, you'll reach the pipe entrance later and lose time. But if you're too far to the right, you'll hit the pipe on the way up and kill all your speed.
Damn, okay, so this is what I'm talking about for every pixel, every scroll, every nook and cranny. It's all calculated. Like, cause it's one little frame off, you gotta restart the game.
You need the perfect balance to go as fast as possible. All of this is compounded by needing to do a backwards jump, so Mario accelerates faster after the wall jump. To go as fast as possible here, they're doing precise inputs on the way towards the wall jump to make a good one possible, and then they're aiming for an exact sequence of inputs on this turnaround jump to the pipe. If everything goes well, all of this effort translates into saving a couple of frames. Alright, going back to Nifsky's run. As I mentioned, he goes for a fast accel at the start of this room. If he does it exactly right, he'll be set up for a perfect wall jump afterward. But his inputs are just slightly off here. So not only is he down a frame from slower acceleration, he's almost guaranteed to lose time on the wall jump now too. He gets the dreaded slam into the pipe.
Dang, so he got the wrong frame when going in there.
On the way up, and loses several frames. After this, he's actually exactly tied with a Verge. Check this out. They just stay in perfect sync for the rest of the level.
That's insane.
It's crazy to watch. Shout out once again to Flibbity Dibbity who generated these comparison shots for me. But yeah, that's the details of how Nifsky tied the world record. It's crazy he tied it so fast on only his second attempt. Wait, guys, a tie? What are they gonna do about the bounty? Saw the desk.
That's what I'm saying, like, are they gonna split the table in half? Like, here you go.
In half? I'm really curious what their solution would be.
Make another table.
But I don't think we'll have to find out. Because if all of that can happen in one day, then 3 months is starting to sound like plenty of time. In fact, Nifsky kept doing attempts that very same day.
Much money. That's it. Let's go.
Yo, why is chat blur? What is it saying in the chat? Like, what are they saying over there?
Perfect. G5 again. Wait.
Oh, you got this. You got this, King. You got it. I believe.
This is it.
Yes! Ooh, 54.49. Ooh, achieved world record. Oh, good shit. Good shit. Let's watch that again.
This is it.
job, my guy. Good job.
That's right. Nivsky didn't just tie the record that day.
He earned the table.
He also broke it by 2 frames. He got 454.48, which is the current world record. This time around, he matched his perfect excel in room 1, tried the excel in room 2 again, and made the exact same mistake, but got a much better wall jump this time. That put him ahead.
So it was really all like by chance.
By
bam!
4 frames. His turnaround was slightly worse, so he lost 2 frames there.
Yeah, that could have been. Oh wait, but then he did this jump.
But it was still enough to bring the record down into the 0.4 range. A new 10th of...
See, again, even with these little mistakes, people will look at that and say, all right, now watch me perfect that. That means the window is still open to get that world record.
Of a second milestone reached.
Or even get a better world record, which is insane.
Which is not something that can happen many more times. A perfect run is 454.26. Just 13 frames.
Wait, say that again?
A perfect run is 454.26.
Ooh.
Just 13 frames left to go. Alright, it's time to update this graph of mine. I've used this in previous videos to show how many attempts players took to achieve various records in this game. First,
yo, look at Nivsky's attempts like!
First, we need to add a new legend to the mix, a Verge. Then, Nivsky's 2 runs. His attempts just keep getting lower and lower. It's insane.
It's like embedded in his brain. It's wild.
It's not like no one
He could close his eyes and play the game through his sleep. He dreams about this game.
Else ever does stuff like this. Like, for example, this time from...
And if that dude, that actually is true, is it fun? Do you enjoy dreaming about Super Mario Bros. And just speedrunning it to perfection? Like, do you dream of getting that perfect run?
Some Wes actually came just 22 attempts after he got a previous PB of 456.1. And, of course, there's the infamous 455, 9 attempts after tying the record earlier that day. So yeah, other people do pull off this sort of thing, but Nivsky sure does make it happen consistently. But yeah, wow, what a very exciting time for this game. 2, technically 3 leaderboard shifts in the top 3 in one day. I guess.
And all they needed was motivation for a very special table.
Guess that bounty is working after all. And there's still 2.5 more months to go. We are not done.
Oh, first ever 454.4. I'm not done there, dude. I'm not done yet.
He's willing to go even further. Excuse me?
All of the top 3 runners are doing attempts now to try for a 454.3.
Again, like I seen, like they saw his mistakes and be like, all right, watch how I'm gonna top that.
We also have Johnny.
That's the fun of being the speedrunner. Like, you could get to what people will think is the actual human limit. It just keeps going lower and lower and lower and lower, and people are playing more precise and perfect frame by frame, technique after technique. Like,
Boy going for a 454.4. The other runner who has had perfect runs
using the RNG to their advantage, like
runs to 8.4. And we also have Nebula doing attempts, who got to 8.4 on pace for 3rd. I can't think of the last time Nebula doing attempts, who got
Hey guys, it is me, Pioxys. Look at me try to speedrun this game.
To 8.4 on pace for...
And that was the moment Pioxys realized he fucked up. I'm landing straight into that lava.
3rd. I can't think of the last time, if ever, the top players were all so active and doing record attempts.
It's good. Like, it's always fun to see in the speedrunning community that whenever a new record is made or a new world record is like broke, everybody just wakes up or return to form.
This is a really special time.
Because they have a reason to now.
Something that might never happen again in this category. If you're wondering how realistic a 454.3 is, check this out. One of the best ways people practice this run is by doing attempts starting from 4.2. And
see, we're almost done this video. We got about what, 2 minutes left? After this, I'm gonna dip so I can prepare for Monster Hunter within an hour.
Playing to the end. Averge and Lakuki have both played a 454.36 from 4.2, and Nivsky has played a 454.33 from 4.2. So, yeah, this is gonna happen. Most of the strats people are planning to go for cap out around 454.36. But A Verge has even talked about going for strats which could get a 454.29. I didn't think we'd see these numbers so soon. We really are in the endgame, guys. There's only 13 frames left, and it's very likely that half of them are saved in the next couple months, or even the next couple days for all we know. So be sure to check out these runners, any one of them.
Yeah, Niski, Average 11, Yukuki, and King of Johnny Boy
Could set the record next. Alright, that's about it for this video. But one last thing. As insane as all of this was, there's actually another achievement which recently happened in this game, which...
Ooh, is that another video that you're doing?
If you can believe it, is arguably way crazier. That's what my next video will be about. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and thanks for watching.
Good video. Great, what you call... You know what? I gotta subscribe to this man on my main channel because, this is like... What? The 4th or 5th video that I reacted to that I really liked watching from start to finish. Normally I have a rule with YouTubers that if I run into your videos a couple of times and I'm actually into those videos, I am going to subscribe to you. Like, I think you earned my sub after I'm done with the stream when I go to my main account that I watch YouTube channels on. But yeah, Cosmic, great, what's it called? Once again, another banger of a video. Glad to see the speedrunning community is still alive to this day, going crazy. What's been going on around the scenes then? Let me check your channel real quick. Like, what's been happening in the scene since then, since that record been achieved? The greatest Super Mario Bros. Speedrun of all time, Warpless Speedrun Explained, making history, we already just seen that. And this is the one they said it was gonna be like more crazy or so. And oh god, and this is a fucking hour. I don't think we're gonna be able to like watch all of that. Like, that would have to be for a special morning vibe stream or something. I don't know, when I feel like I want to watch more speedrunning stuff and like learn from it and all that stuff. Even though I'm not gonna be doing any speedrunning. But all right. So there we go. If you guys are wondering, that will be it for the stream today. Well, for this particular stream. I guess I'm just gonna play the outro music and we're gonna explain what is happening from here. So let me do that just so that way I can just like, you know, wrap up the stream, upload it to the VODs, and then after that, oh yeah, look at that, we hit the 2-hour mark. That's cool. A successful chill morning vibe stream, and only that, it was nice to catch up with y'all guys. So, all right, let's do this wrap up real quick. Yes, you did, Dusty. But I will be back shortly after. Let's just call this a break. Let's just call this like a small break. But for now. So thank all y'all guys for coming through for this nice catch-up day for the morning vibe. I didn't want this stream to be really long because I got a lot of stuff to do today, especially now with Corey hitting me up and all that stuff. So shout out to those who came through for this stream: Dusty, Thomas, Z, and Zachary. If you guys are wondering what's gonna happen right now, I'm gonna take a hour break because today we already did the morning vibe stuff. I showed y'all guys what I've been doing art-wise, video-wise. We did a nice little fun reaction to a Cosmic video. And just overall, just chat and just have like a little chill day. Like right now it's gonna be 2 o'clock. Within an hour, it's going to be me, Corey, and possibly Quan. We're gonna be playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Arch Temper Arcvale came out, so you know, the grind crew is gonna come through for the grind. So that's gonna be happening within an hour. So I'm just gonna end this stream just so I can take a break. After that, I'm going to be doing the next recording for Deltarune with Shrimp. So there won't be a new there won't be a For the King stream this week. I already let Vista know. Mez already knows. So there won't be For the King this week. It will just be, yeah. If I just want to recap it one more time. Morning Vibe stream just finished. An hour is going to be Monster Hunter Wilds with Corey and Quan. And then, let me see. When I'm done with that, expect the next Deltarune on the Voss channel to come out within like 2 days because me and Shrimp going to be doing the recording today. Alright, so I ain't going to hold ya, I ain't going to fold ya. I'm going to lay down for a little bit, just relax for a few. If you guys want to see all the stuff that I did, feel free to rewind the stream. Feel free to follow the streams. Feel free to watch my VOD channel right here. And if you guys are watching my YouTube, please follow that as well. And since I already spoke of Mez, I'm pushing my agenda. Get Mez up to 50. Go to that link as well. Get him up to the 50. But alright. If you guys happen to come through the Monster Hunter stream, I'll check it out till then. If not that, thank you for checking out the stream. This day has been fun with you guys catching up. And like always, stay beautiful, stay sexy. We'll catch you guys later, or probably the next stream. Bye. I don't know what I'm gonna do, like, really, like, I'm just gonna lay down, probably maybe some strawberry milk, give me, like, a donut or something. I don't want to fight Arkville, bitch ass! Bitch ass Arkville gonna stump the living daylights out of me, like. I'm talking myself being Captain Belta ass with Deadpool and Marvel Rivals. Arkville is literally the personification of giving Belta ass. He got a fucking move that is like chain whips and shit. I'm not ready for that, man. Oh. Well, the next hour is going to be fun when I get around to that. See you around 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Something. I don't know. I just don't want to fight him.